Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of John J Gaming, where we have a fantastic game on our hands here today because my Timberwolves, hailing from Minneapolis, is going to be taking on James Harden, Chris Paul, and the rest of his Houston Rockets team. They are considered one of the best teams in the league, coming in at 17-5 on the season, although we're coming off a big win against the Boston Celtics in the previous game. And you can see in the standings, there's a little bit of a talent gap between us and the team that we're facing here today, but just the way that we've been playing, particularly in the last game, if we can keep that up, we can definitely win this game. Here in the NBA, anybody can beat anybody on any given day, so we'll just go out there and see what happens here on this basketball court here. About to get started with the tip-off between our boy Karl-Anthony Towns and Clint Capella. The ball is up, and the Rockets are going to start off with the ball. It's going to be probably one of the best duos in the NBA, and Chris Paul and James Harden. If we have a chance to win this game, we're going to have to stop the both of them, or at least contain them, or just don't let them go off. But we also have to stop those supporting pieces as well, as Clint Capella is able to get around Karl-Anthony Towns for his first bucket of the day. See what we can do on offense here. He's gonna pass it out to me. I'm gonna miss the mid-range shot, but Cat is there to get the rebound, and just like that, we're also on the board as well. Two relatively quick possessions on the day. Next possession, James Harden is going to try to dribble in, but he's able to be stopped by Andrew Wiggins, who showed some nice defensive effort on the play. But Clint Capella is going to be able to get into the lane here, and he's going to get his second bucket of the day. Next up, I'm going to pass up to Cat once again. Cat has a nice, easy layup to work with. I get my first assist on the day. All right, missed that. Okay, we're gone. I'm in the corner. Give it to... For some reason, I move up. I gotta make this though. No! Thought I was gonna be able to rim that in there, but unfortunately, I'm gonna miss that. My very first shot of the day. Shoot, I gotta get around. Goes over to James Harden. James Harden gets his PJ Tucker. He gets it out over to Chris Paul. I try my best to defend him, get it in decent contest, and I get the rebound. We're pushing it up. All right, come on, what you got, James? Nah, you don't got it like that. We gone. We gotta go. Give it to me. Free. Yes, sir. First bucket of the day, and it's from deep too. You can't, no matter how deep it is, you can't be leaving me open like that, man. All right, I see you with the little pick and roll. Forces it to the corner. I made it. Oh, we'll live with PJ Tucker free as I get another 3-pointer. I missed that one too. Dang. Oh, I thought that was gonna be another chance for me. Try this again. Okay. Yep. Can't be leaving me open like that now. Just like that, second bucket of the day. We're doing pretty well so far. We're already up by 10. I know it's early, but we can definitely think we can hold it down. As Chris Paul misses an easy 3-point opportunity. So I like to see right there. Hit that, Andrew. Yes, sir. Oh, that was only a 2. I thought that was a 3, but hey, we'll definitely take the points. Really giving it to the Rockets early on. James Harden is cold, and Chris Paul hasn't been able to dominate in this game so far. As they try to do a pick and roll, he's going to pass out to James Harden, but this time around, James is going to hit the free. Although Karl-Anthony Towns is just streaking down the lane, and I'm going to hit him on an easy dime. Probably one of the easiest assists that I've had all season long right there. That's the kind of plays that I like to see, and just like that, Cat is hot, and James is not. Gotta love that wordplay right there. Another 3-pointer for PJ Tucker. It's gonna be missed, but he's gonna be able to pass it out to James Harden. He misses, but Clint Capella picks up the rebound once again. Nothing you can do about it. As Cat gets down the lane once again, he's able It's tipped this time, so I don't get the assist, but we do get the bucket, and that's the only result that I care about at the end of the day. Timberwolves are up by 11 midway in the second quarter. Next play is going to be James Harden. He gets his pocket picked by me, but I can't make the three-pointer in transition, unfortunately. My apologies, can't really talk today. You know, say a pocket picked 3 times fast. You know what I'm saying? Next play is going to be Gerald Green's going to take a mid-range shot, but Clint Capella is going to get the rebound. And really, that's the biggest reason why they're still in this game at all. It's because it's rebounding on the offensive end by Clint Capella. If it wasn't for that, we would definitely be up by at least 15 to 20 points. But we still got this lead, as I'm going to pass it off to Dario Saric. He's going to hit a nice, easy fadeaway from about 7 feet. Gonna be my 3rd assist of the day. A couple of plays later, Chris Paul is going to be able to get right behind me, and he's going to get a bucket himself. You know, he's having a rough time getting going in this first half. You know, really a testament to the defense, and he leaves me wide open, which I'm going to take. Going to be another deep three-pointer for your boy. You know, not a bad first half for me, with 8 points, 3 assists, and a rebound and a steal, and we're winning, and we're going. Oh, we gotta go. Unfortunately, they get back just in time. Can't really capitalize on the fast break, but I get a three-pointer. Give me that. I miss it, but Covington looks... No, that's not Covington. That's actually Andrew. My bad. Andrew Wiggins gets the board, and he's going to be able to go to the free throw line here for the and one opportunity, which unfortunately it misses. So the Rockets are going to be able to potentially get a fast break opportunity, which is stopped by our team. But Gerald Green's going to make that three-pointer off the dribble. Nice little pick and play action with Clint Capella, probably arguably one of the top 5 centers in this league. And he's getting it done on the defensive end too, as he stops the layup opportunity from Karl Anthony Towns. Come on, we gotta stop it. Somebody get the board. You know, rebound has really been a problem for us in this game, as this is why they're getting so many second chance opportunities, just not being diligent on the rebounds. A couple of plays later, going to see if I can get around this screen right quick. Should I set a screen for Andrew Wiggins? He gets his pocket picked, but Dario Saric is going to be able to pick it up, but misses the subsequent shot. Rockets with an opportunity to pull within 10 here. I'm going to give it to James Harden. I'm on James. He gets me through the screen. He tries to throw a lob to Clint Capella, but he's slightly off target. That's going to be my last play of the first half. And just like that, the first half is over. We are up 61-41. Nice 20-point lead, really exposing the Rockets, particularly Chris Paul and James Harden. If we can keep this up, we will definitely come out with the win. Probably one of the best first halves that we've had so far, especially if you take away the rebounding. Start the second half here, though. We're gonna start it off by passing it off to Dario Saric. Saric's gonna get it to Wiggins. Wiggins to Covington. Covington to Cat. Cat is breaking his man down. He's gonna pass it out to Wiggins. So Wiggins with the dribble. He sees me in the corner. I'm gonna take it. I get a green. It goes in. Man, really nice ball movement to start the second half. Just all the passes really open opportunity for me to take an open three-pointer, and I'm gonna make it easily. Subsequent possession though, I pick Chris Paul again. I'm gonna pass it to Wiggins. Wiggins takes a mid-range shot, and he's gonna make it for my 4th assist on the day. And just like that, we are off to a strong start to the second half, with the exception of that defensive breakdown by me. I know it doesn't say I didn't get the breakdown, but come on, it was definitely my fault that PJ Tucker got open. But other than that, really strong start to the second half. really proving that, we can play with anybody in this league. As I'm going to pass it out to Andrew Wiggins, see if I can get around on the wrap. That's not going to be the case. PJ Tucker is going to get the rebound, and the Rockets are bringing the ball up. Chris Paul is going to try to, he's scanning the floor. He doesn't see anybody. He's going to pass it out to James Harden for another pick and roll. Really bad matchup with Dario Saric guarding him. I'm forced to help, and Chris Paul was able to get open and take a 3-point shot. Chris Paul's not known for his 3-point shooting, but he can make it if he's left open, and that's something I need to be cognizant of going forward in this game. Next possession, James Harden's. What you got, Chris? You're not making out of me. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? And I got the takeover badge. Don't leave me open now. Oh, you let me open. Lucky that was a little too deep for me. But hey, Cat's gonna get the rebound for me, so shout out to Cat for getting my boards after I bricked that last 3-pointer. And the Rockets are gonna be forced to take a timeout. Coach really didn't like how the Rockets came out of the second half, and they're gonna have to sit down and talk about it for a little bit. Ensuing possession, though, James Harden is dribbling on Andrew Wiggins, but he's forced to back it out before passing it back out to Chris Paul. James Harden gets a 3-pointer, and he's going to miss another one. Just really off today. Although I give it right back to or what I thought was going to be a turnover, but instead Wiggins was able to get it back briefly before he turns it over himself, and Chris Paul is going to be able to capitalize on that, the second turnover of the Timberwolves' possession. Ensuing play here, though, Andrew Wiggins is going to be driving it up. Karl Anthony Towns is going to be doubled, but gets it out to me before I get to Covington. Covington gets me, I get it open, and I missed that one. Missing a lot of open threes today. This lead could be so much bigger if I can just make some of those open shots that I've been given, but it's been a little tough for me. And what's sad is that the pull-up threes, no problem. We've made most of those today, but most of our open threes off the catch and shoot, we have just not been able to make. Okay, we got the board though. Okay, somebody get open. Oh, darts, there it is. There it is. Man, too easy. PJ Tucker's just too small for you, and he gets fat. He gets the and-one opportunity, which he does end up making. Okay, we're going up again. Give me that. We're right there. These are good shots that we are taking for the most part. We just got to make those shots, but hey, our team is just demolishing them. Nobody other than Chris Paul and James Harden is really stepping up, and Clint Capella too, as a Chris Paul does a real good job getting into the lane and being extremely crafty, getting that bucket to go. But yeah, other than those two and Clint Capella, nobody is really stepping up for this team. That's why they're down by so much. As Sarge gets around PJ Tucker once again, really abusing him down in the low post, as the Timberwolves are going to extend this lead up to 26. Looking more and more like a sure win, as the more that this game goes on and the more that this lead grows. As PJ Tucker takes another free, this time he makes it. Dario Saric just leaves a little too much space for him out on the wing. Here we go, so I'm bringing the ball up. This time I get a green light. Okay, you can't be leaving that space on me. I will shoot it. Make Chris Paul pay for it. Really underestimating how well I can shoot this free, and we make him pay for it for sure. So I got taken out of the game for a little bit after that previous timeout, and I come back and thinking that, hey, this is gonna be like a sure win for sure. We're only up by 11 now with me coming back in this game, so definitely anything could happen at this point. We just gotta continue to execute these last 7 minutes here, and that's not gonna be it, Chief. As James Harden is able to get free, and he's able to draw the foul and get to the free throw line, gonna cut this lead down to single digits. So definitely not how I wanted to start my my action in the fourth quarter. But I'm going to get another pull-up free, and I'm going to hit that because Chris Paul, for some reason, does not think I can make it. And for some reason, I keep hitting it. So maybe Chris Paul, so you would think Chris Paul would come up and actually try to guard me, but that's not going to be the case. But, you know, it's whatever, man. I'll take those easy points. So, Chris Paul gets another open three on me. Once again, this time Chris Paul actually steps up. I'm impressed. I am actually thoroughly impressed. Maybe he finally learned his lesson or something. As Andrew Wiggins, he passes out to Saric. Saric is he's having a little bit of trouble. I'm going to take another mid-range jumper, which doesn't go. Thought I had more space than I actually did. The struggles of a 5'11" man out on the basketball court. Next up, possession though. Chris Paul is going to pass it out to Gerald Green. Green's going to take it to Capella. He gets stripped, and I have a chance to lay it up. May not have the speed, but I have the finishing ability. Just like that, I got 19 points on the day, re-extending this lead out to double digits. A couple of possessions later, Chris Paul is going to try to make this mid-range jumper, but it's not going to work out for him. I have another chance to take it out. I get it to Saric though. And Saric is going to make that shot for me for my 7 assists on the day. Really coming out here with an edge and trying to close this game out for my team. For this Minnesota home crowd. Gerald Green though is able to stop the momentum a little bit by getting that layup to go. Rockets are still down by 10. Alright, come on, Cat. What you got for me? What you got for me? I'm going to try to wrap around here. I got space. Give it to me. Yes, sir. And I am feeling it now. Really on the verge of my second takeover of the day. Coming in now, I have 22 points. Probably definitely one of my better performances of the season, as Chris Paul is able to make another 3-pointer right back. Still keeping it reasonably close with a 10-point game. And look what you made me do. Thought that was gonna go. I was gonna go nuts if that actually went in. Oh well, they tried to double team me. I see Cat out there, but unfortunately can't get it to connect, and that's gonna be my third turnover of the day. Oh well, we still have a 5-point lead. Things are getting extremely close now. All right, we got it. Oh no. Oh no. They can tie the game right here all of a sudden, but Chris Paul is gonna get blocked, and we're out on the run. I'm going to pass it out to Saric. Saric, make that for me. Yes, sir. That's going to be my 8th assist of the day. And that's probably going to be one of Saric's biggest buckets of this game. Makes it a 2-possession game now. Only a couple minutes left. James Harden is trying to break down Andrew Wiggins. He's able to get to the lane, but he can't make the mid-range jumper. We're out running on the wing once again. I get it over to Saric for a second time. I get open on the wing. And I make it on the wing too. Makes it 106-99. Now there's only a minute and 45 left in this game. That just might be the dagger that I just threw down with this mid-range jumper. As James Harden misses another jump shot, this time a floater. I get it out to Covington. That could be a dagger, but that's not going to go. Rockets still have a little bit of life left in them, but they have to score in this possession. James Harden is dribbling. He's trying to ISO on James Harden. He has to stop his dribble. He gets it out to PJ Tucker. Tucker misses the jumper. He's wide open, but he can't make it this time around. This time, now there's only a minute left in this game. See if the Rockets can get a quick steal. But it looks like that's not going to be the case whatsoever. I get another midi, but that midi doesn't go particularly. Only 50 seconds left. Let's see if we could we should be able to close this game out, and that just might be it. I get it over to Karl Anthony Towns. He gets it over to Andrew Wiggins. I try to get it over to Saric. I saw him cutting on the backside, but he gets stopped. But it might be a little too late. We are going to be closing out this game, and what an impressive winning streak. Go and beat Boston, and we're gonna go and beat these Rockets too. Man, what a game, not only for your boy, but for this team as well. 25 seconds left, and with that timeout, that's gonna be I'm gonna be able to go to the bench and rest a little bit in order to get ready for this upcoming schedule that's coming up. Gonna be playing against Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Hornets, but it was a really impressive win for your boy. Not only for your boy, but for the rest of his team. You know, everybody really stepped up, fought. After halftime, it was going to be a shoe-in victory, but the Rockets really tried to make this a game. A credit to our team for staying incredibly composed, and we were able to pull the game out. Hey, but that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment for me, and even subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be having more 2K content as well as college football content as well. But until then, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a good one.